Right, welcome back. Right, that's all drained off now. I've just replaced the sump plug, and it looked like it had some sort of decrepit rubber washer on it. Now, I don't have a replacement, so I'm going to have to order one. I'll put the plug back in temporarily. And what I'm going to do is just prove I'm a good boy. I'm going to put all this oil away in an old antifreeze container, not antifreeze container, what are we on? The AA winter screen wash container with my replica shell funnel, and I'm going to tip all this dirty oil away into there. So, because I'm a novice at the minute, I haven't got a GoPro or anything like that, so I'm just using my mobile at the minute, but I will get something for my head strap for myself or something like that. So you'll have to bear with me. Whilst I rest that just there. There we go. Gently does it. What I would like to think is that this oil's recycled. In fact, I might ask at the tip what happens to it. Oh, that's gloopy. Really gloopy. I don't think it's going to do any harm. Right, next step. I believe, in fact I know, from my little manual that I've got, that this is the cover where the oil filter sits. The two 8mm bolts. So all you'll probably need for this is 8mm socket, pair of small pliers, and what else we got? A little screwdriver, just to ease off the cap if it's a little bit tight. So let's make a start. See, this is really difficult doing it in one hand. Not like all you pro YouTubers out there who've got all the gear. I've got no gear and still got no idea. I'm sure I'll get corrected if I'm doing something wrong. Any road, the reason why I sort of decided to make these videos is because there's a lot of things that I think to myself, I could probably do that if I just took my time, which is having a bit of technical knowledge. So I thought perhaps we could go on a bit of a discovery journey together. I'll try all sorts, so we'll, anything. I'll even do some videos on chainsaws or whatever else I'm not too sure about. I think the one thing everybody's always unsure about is how to sharpen a chainsaw blade. There we go. Just fettle this. Just gently, because I don't want to scratch it. Dead easy. I've learned over the years not to force anything either. It's never a good idea, no matter what you're doing. Let's try a bigger screwdriver. I don't think the guy before me, well, I can say I haven't touched anything, but I've had a few bikes recently just sat in the garage, so I wasn't really doing a lot with this one. It'll be interesting to see if it'll start at some point. Just ease it off all the way around. I think she's coming. Come on. Nice and easy. There we go. That's it. That's what the cover looks like. There is a little arrow on this, and I think that's just to assist. So these two holes will end up lining up there. I don't even know what that's for. Perhaps somebody can tell me what that little hole is. It looks like some sort of drain plug or something, but I don't understand what. Oh, right, I see. It looks like it recirculates. I'm sure it's got some fancy name like a recirculation line. Right, I can see the filter now. I mean, there is the new filter that's going in. It looks to me, I need to make sure this is clean as well. It looks to me as though both ends are exactly the same. Can't see anything on there that makes me think that it looks any different. And it looks like there's a spindle right through the middle. I'm making a meal of this because I think people really need to know how to do this, because I think there's a wrong way and a right way to do these. Just gently pull that out there. Let it rest there a second. Just put my little tray back underneath again. Oh yeah, there is a spindle. Right. Which goes in there. Right, well, I think if we just gently ease the spindle out, I'll try and do it with one hand. It can't be the same at both ends. Make sure that you keep it the right way around. Oh, it's quite obvious actually, because if you look in there, this engineered edge here, you can see is thinner than the rest. So that clearly slides in there. Don't put it in the wrong way. I don't know whether it'll go in the wrong way actually. Is that it?